Coming to you from PA Leadership Charter School's Studio B in Westchester, Pennsylvania. It's the October 13th edition of The Portal! Today's special guest is PALCS 11th grade guidance counselor and typing prodigy, Ms. Jill DiPaolo. And now, here's your host, Mr. Grant Osborne!
Hello and welcome to The Portal. Here are your announcements. We have a Halloween costume drive going on. Do you have any unneeded or unused costumes? I know, it's very sad. You don't fit into that old Pikachu costume anymore. Well, maybe somebody else does. You can donate it. PALCS is collecting costumes, masks, accessories, all that stuff, and they will go to students who can't afford to buy costumes to give them a fun time on Halloween. You've got to donate costumes by this Friday to the PALCS main office, the AIC, CPFA, or the landings at Pittsburgh. If you're in the midst of a college search or applying for college, the guidance department is sponsoring several events to help students and home facilitators with their college search. We have virtual and on-site college admissions rep visits. We have college essay writing workshops on October 19th, and there is lots more info on the front page of Moodle, so check that out. PALCS shout-outs are going on right now. Do you know someone at PALCS who deserves a shout-out? Is there a teacher who's done a great lesson or just does a great job that you think deserves to be recognized? Someone who went out of their way to really make you feel special? Then tell us about it. We'll post it on the PALCS shout-outs website for everybody to see, and everyone will know how great that teacher is. We are still doing the Million Pages Challenge, and so far, we have reached over 90,000 pages. So we're about halfway there, right? No? Okay, it's about 10%, just under 10%, but that's still good and we need to keep moving. That's why we need to keep reading. Every student, every parent, every faculty member and staff member needs to read some books, log them on the website, and hey, have you been to your local library yet? That's a great place to go to get books, or you can check out our show with our teacher recommendations each week. My guest today, please welcome Ms. DiPaolo. Hello.
Hi, how are you, Mr.
Good.
Osborne?
Welcome. What is that?
Well, my friends back at the other school in the other building, we wanted to send you a memento from the old days when we all sat next to each other.
Oh.
And I think you're really going to like it. We had a lot of fun with this.
What could it possibly be? I don't know. I'm definitely intrigued. Ah! Okay.
I'm really sorry. I thought you would like to see a rat.
It's fine.
That we had over there because we used to have so much fun with the rats.
Let's put it back in the box.
Oh, really? I can just hold him. I mean, he's so cute.
You're going to hold him for the whole
interview?
interview?
I'll hold
Okay,
him.
that's fine.
I don't want him going back in the box.
All right, we're fine. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Good to hear that.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Are you,
I'll be all right.
You got okay.
No, I'm taken care of. First aid is taking care of everything now. How long have you been at PALCS?
Well, this will be my 9th year at PALCS, although I did take a break to do my internship for school counseling, so.
Really? Mm-hmm. And what do you teach, or what have you done while you've been here? Oh my
goodness. Well, I've been here. I was an elementary special ed teacher, then I moved to a high school special ed teacher, and now I am the 11th grade guidance counselor.
Wow.
Yes.
You have been through a lot of departments.
I have.
That's great. So you know a lot of stuff. What do you love about doing your job here?
Well, the kids. Getting to know the kids and building relationships and helping them out with anything that comes up in their lives. And
scaring them with rats, or?
Oh, no, that's just for work.
Oh, good, good. That's
and
just
you.
For the teachers and me. Wonderful.
Apparently, I thought you would like it, but.
How do you do that stuff? How do you do, like, guidance online?
Well, I have the virtual classrooms, and they can come in, and we have our sessions. I also meet with students individually, and I talk to them a lot about college. We're doing a lot about college prep right now, so.
No, that's great. You went to college, right?
I did.
That's good.
Yeah.
I went to college too.
I did.
I hear that last week we had Mr. Bonner on. He talked a little bit about the Bullying Prevention Month. I hear there's more to it.
Yes. Mr. Bonner wanted me to come back on and tell you about Unity Day.
Oh, Unity Day. When is that?
Unity Day is October 21st.
Okay, and what do the students do for Unity?
So we want our students to wear orange to support the cause. And so we want everyone to just be one big orange support and give us hope. Send your pictures to Mrs. McGinty in your orange. We're also going to be having assemblies and different activities with each guidance counselor. So you'll have to check the guidance pages.
And will that be on Moodle too? It'll tell them what's going on?
It should be on Moodle, so keep an eye out and stay tuned for all of that.
Okay. Anything else we should expect to see?
Our whole goal as a school is to talk about how to be kind to one another. So we want students to come up with a list of ways that they are kind to their peers or adults or just in general, and they can send them to their guidance counselor.
Well, that's really great. I'm looking forward to Unity Day.
That's right, bullying prevention.
All right. We have 3 questions. Have you ever won any awards?
I have,
Really?
actually.
Yeah?
Yes.
What for?
Well, I participated in a murder mystery weekend, and instead of watching it like a dinner theater, we got to play the parts, and I won Best Actress.
Wow. That sounds really exciting. And did you figure out who
I
the
did.
murderer?
I was able to narrow down who the murderer was.
Wow.
It was a lot of fun.
You're both a great actress and a great detective. That's fantastic. Have you ever met any celebrities?
I've met several, yes. But one of my favorites, aside from you,
Yep, of course.
would be Alfonso, the man who did the Carlton.
Is this from
the Fresh Prince.
Oh, yes, the Fresh
Carlton,
Prince of...
but he was currently on Dancing with the Stars last season.
Okay.
So I hung out with him and his son.
Really cool. Wow.
It was a good time.
So we're also asking all our teachers to give a book recommendation for the Million Pages Challenge. What would you recommend?
Yes. Well, I have a 5-year-old niece, and so I'm giving a children's book, even though I like to read young adult, mysteries and fiction, nonfiction, fiction, but I also like to read children's picture books. Who doesn't?
I do.
This book is called The Day the Crayons Quit. And it's about a young boy who opens his box of crayons and the crayons just don't want to work. They quit. And it's very funny and it's a cute book. And I recommend that you check it out.
Is that by Drew Nightwalt?
It's by Drew Daywalt.
Oh, Daywalt. Sorry, I get that confused. Those are 2 similar names. All right. We are going to take a look at your typing challenge from today. You took our typing challenge earlier. For those not familiar with the typing challenge, it is where we take the keys on a keyboard, move them around, reassign them, and have our teachers try and type out a phrase that we have given them. Well, let's see how you did.
Okay. I started to just type whatever I could. Mr. Walton had suggested that I do this to earn as many points as possible because he said it was a very difficult challenge. And so my goal was just to get in as many letters as I could. And that was his recommendation. Thank you, Mr. Walton.
So you were hoping a couple of them would be right.
I was hoping more than a couple. I hope I was going to get lucky. But
Yeah. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... And that's time. So normally we have these totaled up by the time you come on the show because we want to tell you what you got. But unfortunately, this one is taking a little bit longer to score. But I'm told that we're going to have it. They're ready. Okay, yeah,
gosh.
They're ready.
I'm a little scared to see what it was.
So we did go through and see if you got anything right, and you did get 5 letters right.
Okay, good.
5 of
Yay,
them,
5.
so that's good.
All right, Mr. Walton was right.
But unfortunately, we also take away points for when you get them wrong.
You take away points?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you...
Wait, I didn't know that.
Well, if you get a letter wrong or put in something that shouldn't be there, we take points away.
That shouldn't count because I didn't know.
Well, maybe we could talk about that later. But right now, the good news is that you have our first triple-digit score.
Really?
Yes, no one else has gotten.
Oh my goodness!
The bad news is that it's also our first negative score. You got negative 173.
Are you sure that's right?
Yeah, they've rechecked that a couple times, and it's negative 173.
Oh, Mr. Walton has a lot of explaining to do.
Yes, well, I'm sure he has a good excuse for telling you that tip. But unfortunately, we're out of time. But it's been great talking with you today.
Yeah, it's good seeing you again,
And
like
thanks
old
for coming.
times.
Yeah, let's not bring that into it. But good to see you. And if you'd like to come back, we'd love to have
I
you
would
sometime.
love to come back. Are you sure you don't want to roll
I'm
them?
positive. Thank you for coming and watching The Portal today. We'll see you next week.